Hello world and welcome back to a new episode of Golfing the Villages. On today's show, we are going to revisit Loblolly, which was our first ever golf vlog posted to the channel. The first time we played, we were only able to make it through 6 holes after running into technical issues and ultimately darkness. Now we are better equipped to provide you the proper Twilight vlog you deserve, complete with shot tracers, scorecard, and of course, golf cart footage. Loblolly is located at 2197 Fenny Way and is a level 3 rated course as assigned by the villages. Today we are playing the middle gold tees and filming completely on the GoPros in order to pay homage to the initial vlog. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the gorgeous October evening views we are spoiled with here in the villages. So without further ado, let's get after it. Good evening, everybody. About 6 o'clock when we got on the tee here. No waiting, just had to walk up and check in with the starter. And, reason number 9,264 to love the villages. But anyway, 136 yards here. Got a pitching wedge in the hand. Let's go. Okay strike, a little short. Not going to quite make the green or turn over. Just kind of hangs out on the right side, and it's safe. All right, and the missed green means we're going to go with a little bump and run here. 50-degree gap wedge. There's the bump, and whoop, not a lot of run. You can't even see the flag in frame. It's on the right side there. So here we are now to try and save par. See if I can get it to the hole. This is the new putter grip, by the way, the larger 5.0 Super Stroke. So, all right, it's a bogey.
Nice.
All right, so with bogey now recorded, we step up to the second tee, 158 yards. I actually have an 8-iron here. There's a touch of wind coming in as well. I might have needed a club up, but a little pull strike, left now, heading toward the trap. Gonna be stuck.
I can't tell if
it
it
popped out of its
or
plug
not.
mark though. Alright, so here we find ourselves in the flat spot with the 56 degrees sand wedge. Got the face opened up on it, pretty soft sand. Just looking to throw it high and soft and get it near the hole. Pretty good thump. You see it just caught the little fringe there, which is nice.
Keep
Killed a
going.
little speed, released a little, and that's pretty decent. This gives myself a decent look at par here. Now moving to the cup, and oh wow, just missed the edge. Really thought that one was going down, but look at that gorgeous sunset in the background, by the way. All right, bogey's okay. I guess it's to be expected with a no warm-up round, but anyway, we're over to the third hole here, 138 yards to the flag. Gonna go with the pitching wedge and looking to hit a good strike and get it towards the hole. A lot of green here. And send the ball up now on the flag, looking really good, just not deep enough. Gonna hit the green, but be short, long range birdie. So from way downtown, looking to control the speed with the new putter grip and send it up to the cup, and you can see that's a pretty good lag from that distance. I'll take that. And we find ourselves with a smaller tap in for par. Yeah, nice work. My wife says I make the game look easy, which I think is a compliment because there's nothing easy about it. It's a really hard game. But anyway, This is 103 yards on the 4th hole, and we're looking at a gap wedge, looking to get it close. There's a lot of trouble obviously on the right with the water, but let's not worry about it. Good strike toward the flag, now turning over just a touch, going to be on the left side of the green with a good look at birdie. Our first really good look at birdie here. This one's got a chance, going to send it up to the cup and turning right at the end. Oh, just dove out of the way of the hole. Tap in for par. Alright, that takes us over to the 5th tee box, which parallels Warm Springs Road. And we find 144 yards to the pin. There is a touch of wind coming in. I've got a 9-iron in my hand. Might not be enough club. I am kind of second guessing it. Go ahead and hit it. Smooth strike. Starting good. Left now, drawing back toward the flag, looking good. And then, whoa, comes up short.
Line was great.
If you hit too many off speed, you have trouble controlling distance. So we find ourselves short here. Need a nice little pitch shot. That's nice. Ooh, has a chance of going in the hole. We're up on the flat spot where the flag is. Rolled out a little more than I would have liked, so we've got this to try to save par. Get in the hole, get in the hole. Just hooked right at the end. So we got to tap this in for a bogey. Yep, there she is. Bogey.
All right.
Alright, so this is a hole where we want to try to make birdie. It's only 99 yards on number 6. I've got a sand wedge in my hand. A little something happens in my swing here. I fight this kind of push cut occasionally, where the face is more open than the path. So it's a okay strike, but that's what's happening here. It's leaking hard to the right, and it's not great. So where you see the ball finished here, it's worse than where it actually hit on the hill and rolled itself all the way down to there. But we've got a pitch shot that we've got to get up onto the hill here, and that's nice, high, soft, rolls out a little bit. That's a decent leave. I've got a chance to try to save par here, maybe 6 feet. See if I can roll it into the cup, and yes, nice putt. During this longer section of golf cart footage, I wanted to take the opportunity to again say thank you. Thank you for watching all of the Golfing the Villages content. This is not possible without you watching. If there is something you want to see in particular, feel free to comment down below. Let's now head back to the tee. After making that really great up and down save on 6, we find ourselves over at 7, 108 yards. I'm again going to select the gap wedge from the bag. It's on kind of the back shelf of the green, or back center of the green. So this is a good strike, but it's leaking right and going right. It's going to land hole high, but it is a missed green.
Face a little open.
Not sure if you were able to hear my whinging and moaning there, but yes, I missed the green there. This is a gap wedge, just looking to bump it and run it, get it close to the hole, and it's not really a great effort from there. I give myself kind of a big putt here to try to save par, and the putter does its job. Nice work.
Putt.
It's never the golfer's fault, always the club's fault. Anyway, here we are on the 8th tee, 128 yards. I've got the pitching wedge in my hand, pretty straightforward shot. Trying to send it out over to the right and turn it back over to the left with a little draw. So beautiful sunset here in the Villages. Good strike. Now going right and leaking right. Uh-oh, gonna catch that waist bunker. I drew a very good lie here in the waist bunker. Really no issues with it. It's not plugged or anything. Just looking to splash this thing out. Nice, high, soft. Realized it just kind of hit there on the fringe and watching it in post-production. Probably killed a little spin and had it roll out a little more than I would have liked. This is kind of a big putt for par coming back down the hill. There's a ridge there, and you can see the wind's blowing a little bit. I don't think it's going to affect it too much, but I try to roll it down, give it the effort, and yeah, I gave it a little too much. So this is the comebacker for bogey. Need to get this in the hole, and yeah, there's the slope, and I just you know, what are you gonna do? Double bogey.
Good job.
So I decide that I'm not going to go right with this shot, and the flag's in the middle of the green. I'm sorry if you can't see it very well. I know it's dark. We're Twilight round. 129 yards, pitching wedge. I decide I'm going to make a correction to my swing to make sure it doesn't go right. And boy, howdy, did I dig a trench there. Wow. Big old hole. Very short. So after laying up to about 30 yards to go to the pin here, hitting a 100-yard pitching wedge, I've got this shot, and you're probably not going to see it. I thin it a little bit, hits on the green, rolls to the back, not great. I'm giving myself more work here. And you may not be able to see, but that's me in the middle with a gap wedge. I'm going to try to run this down the hill and get it into the hole as quickly as possible. There you see it hits, rolling down to the cup, and okay, not a bad leave. I should be able to clean this up for a bogey. No,
get in the hole.
No. Double bogey finish, yikes. Well, that's going to end the action for today. A bit of a leaky finish for me, where I was trying to tinker with my swing on the fly. It probably would have been better just to deal with the swing I had, finding a way to score, rather than make too many corrections leading to further frustration. Nevertheless, I hope you found something enjoyable, and at the very least, the scenery should have provided a bit of peace and tranquility. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, we will see you on the course.